Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brimell Toyota and this 2019 Chevy Traverse. This is a used car video to show you the condition of the vehicle, as well as explain some of the great features available on this model. So first and foremost, it's like 30 degrees out. Let's get it started. Lock, push and hold remote start. And now it's gonna turn on that climate control and get that cabin really nice and cool for me so I don't get all sweaty when we jump inside. Now, this Traverse features a 3.6 liter V6 engine. It is all-wheel drive and it is accident-free, guys. So this is a fantastic used car find. Now, you might be noticing something a little bit different on this Traverse, which is the blackout package. So you've got that nice black Chevy bow tie at the front, the blacked out grille, and then take a look at these beautiful headlights, HID headlights, LED daytime running lights. And as we take a step back here, look at this. This looks fantastic with all the blacked out accessories. Your alloy wheels here, looking in great shape. Only 32,000 K on this car, so look at that. Tons of tread left in there. We've got the Traverse logo also blacked out on the side. Mirror caps, door handles. The only thing that isn't black on this car is that nice chrome trim around the door. So, taking a step back, this is an 8-passenger vehicle and a comfortable 8-passenger vehicle. You can see it's a nice size. That back row here has got lots of room for adults alike. Swinging around the side, we've got this nice big red tail light that swings all the way in the back. Again, that blacked out logo at the bottom. And then take a look at the dual exhaust down there below. Now let's take a look here. Open up our trunk. And right away you can see, even with those rear seats up, we still have lots of room back here for some overnight bags. Maybe you're headed to the airport. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Underneath here, we've also got some more storage as well, and as you can see, it's water sealed, so you can put a little cooler back there and then take out that tray and empty her out. We have, of course, a little outlet there for you too, and then you want to see how easy it is to fold down these seats. One handle, look at this, watch this. Once, and then fold it forward. Now those seats in the front are obviously reclined all the way back, so I can show you that when we hop on the inside, but that's how easy, just a one handle and a push, and it's good to go. Let's flip this back up so I can show you how much room there is for those rear passengers when we head into the inside. But let's continue our walk around. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm looking for any dings, dents, scratches, any damage to show you, because it is a used car. Sometimes that happens, right? And I don't want there to be any surprises when you come to look at this vehicle. And honestly, not seeing anything, guys. The car's in fantastic shape, especially given that it's black in color. You would expect that there might be a scratch or two, but there really isn't. It looks great. Taking a look at the front here, you can see there is maybe a few little minor stone chips, but nothing at all that I would be concerned about. That is less than normal wear and tear as far as I'm concerned. Now let's go take a look on the inside. And one feature I want to point out is that this is kind of rare. Having the unlock button on the rear doors is very uncommon. Normally they're only on the front door, but on the Traverse on the back. So you can just push this, door unlocks, and here we are. So taking a look here at this second row seat, let's talk about that first. First of all, you can see they're in fantastic condition. So much so that they still have the sticker from when it was new on the inside, okay? The seats here are adjustable as far as they're on a slider. So this seat here is much farther forward than that seat over there. And what does that do? That allows us to have extra legroom in the back for rear passengers. It's really hard to get an idea what that looks like because the angle, but you can be assured that there's lots of room back there for adult passengers. The rear seats here recline back as well. And then if you want to know how easy it is to get into the back seat, pull that handle, the seat slides forward and you jump in. But before we do that, I do want to show you one other feature. We've got automatic climate control here in the rear. Okay, when the car's on, the car's technically not on yet. You have the automatic climate control back here, and then we have 2 USB ports in the back to keep the kids charged up, iPads, Nintendo Switch, whatever it is. Now, let's flip this, and you can see, look at that, the seat slides forward and everybody's able to get in. Nice and easy, lots of room back here. Cup holders as well, and then check this out. Another USB port for the very back passengers. There's also one on the other side there. Let's see if I can get in there. Another USB port in the back there. So as you can see, they really did think of all the passengers here in this Traverse. Now, let's jump over to the front and take a look at these front seats. These seats, again, in fantastic shape. Nice contrast stitching. Manual driver's seat, of course. Automatic headlights. Let's flip that to auto. They're going to turn on at night, turn off during the day. Now, I will tell you, there is a bit of an odor in the car. It might have been a previous smoker. It's really hard to tell. However, the best thing we can do for that, of course, is we're going to change the cabin air filter. We're going to bomb it as far as an odor bomb to get rid of that smell. And that smell should come out, I'd say 30–50% better. You might not even notice it, all right? So just a word to the wise, but I wouldn't base my decision on that because I think that odor is going to come out for the most part. Now let's hop in here and take a look at what we're working with. So because we use the remote starter as this child safety feature, we've got to put our foot on the brake and push the start button, which will activate actually all the controls on the vehicle, just in case. You never know, right? Little kids. I was a terror at one point. So taking a look here, what we got, we've got your cruise control on one side. We've got your Bluetooth controls and radio controls on the other side. And there's actually, you can see this here, there's some buttons behind here. So this is the volume on this side. And then on the other side of the steering wheel, it is your presets for your radio station. So taking a look at what we got here in the center display, we've got your speedometer output, a digital speedometer. We've got your tire pressure. We've got your fuel economy. And there's a bunch of different settings and displays that you can go through here, as you can see as I kind of roll through them, to adjust to whatever you want to see. Now, I prefer the speed, so I'm going to leave it there. 32,174 kilometers on this. Just barely broken in, guys. Now, taking a look over here, you can see it's got this beautiful piano black surrounding. We've got the dual zone climate control. It's actually, pardon me, it's not dual zone. Let's go back up here for a second, hit home. And we've got the rear climate control as well. So rear passengers have their own climate settings. And you can control that from the front, or if your kids are a bit older, you can allow them to control it as well, which is a nice feature. So that way, if you got infants, you control the temp, right? Or if they're that 4 or 5 year old age where they love to push buttons, take the control away so you're not going nuts. Audio system is fantastic. Now, best of all, we do have, I'll show you here, we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So there you go, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and what that's going to do is going to take this screen and basically mimic exactly what is on your smartphone, so you can use all your apps on the phone that's available for use for CarPlay or Android Auto. Best of all, voice to text. So now you can text while you're driving because you're just going to use your voice commands. A great feature to have, and it's in this Traverse. Looking down here again, we've got our USB inputs here to keep everything charged up, and auxiliary jack. Don't know what you'd use that for nowadays. And one of these old school 12 volt plugs if you have anything that still plugs in 12 volt. Little tray here for your junk. Nice little pen holder. Red Bull for me because it's hot out and I got to keep energized. Shifter there is really nice. And then over here we've got our 4-wheel drive controls here. So you can flip it into 4-wheel if you like. Turn your traction control on or off. And then this is for mountainous terrain. If you're in BC or something, you want to use that, you can go ahead. Electronic parking brake as well, which is really nice to have. And then just to show you the detail on the vehicle, we got some nice soft materials on the dashboard here. Contrast stitching, a nice little aluminum trim piece that kind of blends into the door panel there. Everything looking really nice, good. We've got your OnStar up here. If you want to subscribe to OnStar, you can do that as well. Now, let's take a look at another important piece of information, which is our Carfax report. So 2019 Chevrolet Traverse, no damage, no accident found, normal registration, no US history, no recalls. There is nothing to report here. No story is good story, as I always like to say. So that is something that will put your mind at ease. Let's jump out of here to take one quick last look. Car is looking fantastic. Blackout package 19 Chevrolet Traverse. Guys, this is right here at Brimell Toyota. If you want to set up your very own personal test drive of this vehicle, please give us a call and we would be happy to set that up for you and get you behind the wheel of this fantastic blacked out 19 Chevy Traverse. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you right here at Brimell Toyota.